Hello, and welcome back to another episode. This one is about how I curate my collection. Enjoy. Yeah, so as I said, this is about how I curate my collection. And it's been a long time doing this, and it's just an ongoing thing. So let's start at the very beginning. So, as we've all probably been there, get into gaming, and it's all new and exciting, and you just want to try everything and try new things. So you just buy in anything. It's a good price, snatching it up. If it looks cool, grab that. You know what I mean? So yeah, like there's a lot of buying, and it doesn't so much peter off, but it sort of more gets directed. So once you've been playing a bit, you sort of start learning what themes you like, what mechanics you like, designers, stuff like that. So yeah, you more channel into that. And once you've done that, I feel like Kickstarter comes along, and that's all exciting. This game, you know what I mean? And like, there's always been waiting for games and stuff, but it has, like, I feel like some companies have gotten a lot worse in recent years. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd order a game and you'd be excited, and then you'd forget about it, and then you get an email, oh, it's been delivered. Oh yeah, come on, you know what I mean? Waiting for this. So, but I banned myself from Kickstarter. So yeah. So that's sort of like, I feel like the first sort of like phase into this. And so then I sort of like got with my partner, and so then it was more games that we both like, since they were the main person I'll be gaming with. And then we sort of like, especially like COVID and stuff, sort of like ended up being like just us two gaming together, losing touch with people and stuff like that. And so then we would sort of like more focus on two-player games, or games that played well at two. So if we were looking at like getting a game and it didn't play two players, just won't get it. And then if, like, look on BGG, and if the community said it didn't work well at two, we probably won't get it because it needs to work at two. So our collection steered very heavily into two-player, and then all this time haven't sold a game, so we're just getting loads and loads of games, and space is a big issue. So decided to sell some games. So we sold ones that didn't get played, for one, and then higher play accounts for two. There was some higher play accounts kept. It's just like really loved it, and in hopes we got to play them. You know, so yeah, so we sold a load of games, and yeah, like that really helped, especially like sort of like if we've got a new game, all that scratches that itch, so we can get rid of that game. And we sort of kept it up, so been really good at, like, sort of, if we get a game that sort of replaces a game like Bear Park, rubbish at this, Bear Park. When we got that, we got rid of Patchwork because it sort of scratched the same itch, but it scales, it's better for the table and stuff like that. So certain things like that we take into account. My partner has BG Stats, so she tracks all our games and how much we're playing over, and you can sort of adjust it for a month, a year, a time frame that you want to set. So you can see games that you're not playing anymore and be like, well, we haven't played that in a year, 2 years, or whatever. Are we really going to get it to the table? No, because we've been picking that over that. So that's been really good. That's been helping us. Like, some things have sentimental, and you're a bit more attached. So even if you're not getting them played, but like, yeah. And then what else really helps is, like, I sort of skipped over a period of going to a board game cafe, and we would try games before buying them. So that like really helped. Of, oh, it's all right, but I'm not bothered about having it in the collection. And we would that's how we talk about games now. Do we want it in the collection? Not want to play that or want it. Do we want that in our collection? And I think that's been the sort of pivotal point. I think because we got 200 plus games, we've got plenty to sort of scratch the itch that we want. And so then it's very much of, do we play this game? No, get rid of it. Do we want this game? No, get rid of it or don't buy it. Would we like that in our collection and would we get it played? Yes. So my partner, she really liked Ticket to Ride, and we had a few different versions over the years. We've had London, Berlin. We got rid of London because I preferred Berlin as the smaller one, and then we've had normal and Europe. We kept both of them for a time, and then we actually got rid of them about the same time. But we got rid of them because we played Northern Lights, and we both preferred that. We haven't brought it yet, but we will be buying it. So that's a sort of game in our collection, but not in our collection. We know we'll be putting that in our collection. So just things like that, you know what I mean, and just waiting for the right price and stuff like that is always helpful. Sometimes if it's a small publisher, sometimes you just gotta snatch the game up because you know it's gonna sell out, and then are they going to do a reprinting of it? Because as much as the game's popular, they don't always reprint. So that's always a thing. And then just like games that you like playing but are popular, you know you're always going to find them in a board game cafe, a game group, or something like that. So you don't have to own all them sort of popular titles. You can probably have the more obscure ones and play the popular ones, like when you go to other places, like I can't remember what I got rid of, but my partner, she was like, you don't have to get rid of it, and I was like, no, because it'll most likely be in board game cafes and stuff, so we can always play it there. So yeah, so it's just sort of like a lot of questions being asked now, rather than that initial. Like, obviously, you have the money and the space, yeah, just buy everything. That's what I'd do. But yeah, comes down to we've got limited space, limited time, limited money. So if that game's not getting played, and we can get 20 quid towards another game, sell it. You know what I mean? Sell it, move it on. Someone else can get enjoyment out of it. And yeah. So that's sort of like how we go about curating our collection. Just would we want it in our collection? Do we have to have it? No. Well, maybe. But it's that thing of, do we want it? And it's back and forth talk. Do we enjoy it? Do we have the space? How do we like? What was it? Aquatica. I was like, I really enjoyed it as a game, but I said I probably won't spend more than 30 quid on it. But it's that thing of everyone's like got their own sort of judgment on things, so it's that thing of just being a bit more ruthless sometimes. You know, so yeah, that's how we curate our collection. And yeah, nice, easy, short video. So yeah, enjoy. Keep gaming.